the disciple of Satan's what he was, the devil.
Mhm.
That's all he was. He was a
Mhm.
devil. Muhammad is a form of the devil that is formed around evil. Did you know? Here's a song here, by the way. I want to give you the song. Mary had a little lamb. The sheep was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Right. Well, who is the lamb referred to in that book, in that nursery rhyme? What was the lamb referred to?
The lamb is referred to as Jesus Christ.
That's right. When you take God to school, when you take Christ to school, the lamb, the village, was happy. It was rainbows and lollipops. However, one day, Mary couldn't take the lamb to school, and a dark evilness surrounded the lamb. You got schools like Columbine. You got schools like Sandy Hook Elementary formed out. This is what happens when you take the lamb out of school.
Exactly.
See?
Because for all those years before Christ came into the picture, and they had to sacrifice a pure white lamb. Nobody ever realized, when reading the Bible, what that white lamb represented.
We made it so simple here on this network. We made it so simple. Here's what we did here. We made it too simple for people to understand it.
Well, see, I was raised on the King James Version Bible.
So was I.
They started coming out with so many different versions, like the Revised, the Standard,
right.
The newly revised, the New King James Version.
Right.
No. Give me the original King James Version.
I got one.
I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
These new ones, I can't understand them.
Right. I got the Old and New Testament right here. Actually, is what it is. The Old and New Testament right here, King James Version.
Yep.
The Old and New Testament here. I do have it. You get this at dollars at the general dollar store or Dollar Tree for $1.
Really?
Yeah.
I must have 7 Bibles in my house that are all King James versions. There are none that are revised or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
When years ago, when I started going through my Bibles, I looked at them and I said, "Wait a minute!" I said, "This isn't King James."
Mm-hmm.
It did not go in the trash. It went to Goodwill.
Well, I think they're called the Passion New Testament by King James too as well. By the way, I have that one too.
Now the only other one that is actually recognized is the Scofield, because that's still King James.
Right.
That has the concordance in it, and references in the center columns, so that people can better understand what's being written in the Bible.
Right.
But my church will only read from the King James Version. That's the only Bible they have in their church. It's the King James Version.
Really? Wow, that's cool.
Well, I belong to a fundamental Baptist church.
Okay.
Old-fashioned church.
Oh, that's good.
My preacher is not afraid to preach the Word of God the way it's supposed to be preached. He talks about homosexuality, about sin.
Mm-hmm.
He'll even talk about politics.
That's good.
And tell the congregation, which I'm quite sure the majority of them in there are conservatives. Mm-hmm. And if they're not, then they should be ashamed of themselves. But he will tell them, like we're trying to tell the delegates, vote your conscience. Yeah,
the delegates not legally bound either. They're not legally bound, and that's the thing that's one thing that the Wall Street Journal, Newsmax, and also the Edition Watch, and oh yeah, National Review said these delegates are not legally bound. Don't believe what Fox News is telling you. This is why Fox News is losing ratings right now. Fox News is in a tank right now.
Good.
They're in. Did you know they actually have a cosmetic now with Lori Dew and Suzanne Senna? Not Suzanne Summers. Suzanne Senna, a former news anchor, now doing two news anchors doing info commercials. Lori Dew and Suzanne Senna from CNN. And now Lori Dew is now doing introductions for Extra Television and also TMZ now. Yeah, there's a Paul Zahn. Sorry, Paul Zahn, not Lori D. Paul Zahn is doing introductions for Extra and also for TMZ now. And got Lori Dew doing and Suzanne Senna, not Suzanne Summers. Suzanne Senna from CNN is now doing cosmetics info commercials now. And you can watch that. You can watch that on any news channel now, on Fox News or CNN, ABC, CBS, NBC when the news is on, prime time. You can watch the info commercial with Lori Dew and Suzanne Senna.
Well, you know what surprised me? I got the email, I guess, last week.
Right.
That a certain celebrity that is endorsing none other than Hillary. And I was, to say the least, completely shocked. I could not believe it.
Well, some people, that's I think that was. Oh yeah, here's. Oh, sorry, we got a list right here. Believe it or not, Barbara Streisand, and also Roseanne Barr, and don't forget Jane Fonda and Sharon Stone all support Hillary. Nobody else.
Well, those, they didn't surprise me.
Yeah.
This other one did. I'm going to say her name, and I'm quite sure you'll know. You won't believe it either. Dolly Parton.
Really?
Yes. I was shocked. I was beyond being shocked.
That's interesting.
When I saw that, I just I thought.
That's weird.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, you got to be kidding me too. Yeah.
As American as Dolly Parton is, as religious as Dolly Parton is.
Yeah, I know.
And she's endorsing that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm speechless. It's Dolly Parton was one of my favorite singers.
Well, nothing more than Dixie Chicks. Dixie Chicks then is important Hillary too as well. And there's a couple other people are doing the same too. A couple other people too as well, by the way. So no surprising there.
Well, the Dixie Chicks kind of ruined themselves. They screwed for themselves. A couple of years ago?
I call them the Dipsy. I call them the Dipsy Chicks. Dipsy Chicks.
I think I had gotten the first CD that they made because it was in regards to 9/11.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll keep the CD. I said, but I'll never buy another one.
Yeah.
It's just like, some of these other country singers that are actually following Obama. So that tells me that they're liberals, that they're Democrats, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I have numerous CDs of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Once they made that claim, I won't go out and buy another CD of theirs. I don't care how nice the song is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If they're following that person.
Well, this Garth Brooks too as well. But Garth Brooks, he went from Bernie Sanders to Hillary now. Garth Brooks.
He's another one. I have numerous CDs of his. I'll never buy another one of his.
Yeah, hell, he's done.